Okay, so this is how you clean one of the Shark vacuums. So the first thing I'm gonna do is flip it upside down. I'm gonna pull this hair out right here. Dump it in the trash. I wear gloves because it's disgusting because you're dealing with other people's hair. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I wanna take this roller thing off. And actually, you need to flip it upside down. And there's two things. There's an access roll, which is going to take the lid off, and you can actually pull the stuff out. So we have like a chicken bone, gross, preventing us from being able to vacuum. So I actually pull out this junk. This one's not so bad. The brush roll is not so bad. But right here, I don't know if you can see, there's a lot of dust and they have little teeth and all the dust builds up in there. So there's this thing that says pull. And if I pull it, I can take out the roller. I'm going to wipe it off. And then I'm going to take with my hands and get all this crap out of here that's in the teeth. And this is preventing the vacuum from sucking up dirt. And it's mostly at the bottom. I want to keep it dry. I don't want to use a wet rag or else it will definitely become mud. So then I flip it upside down and get the rest of the stuff out just manually. It's like a comb. And if I pull it all out, it's going to allow better suction with the vacuum. So I do this at least once a week for the vacuums that I own because I want to have beautiful floors and I want maximum suction. Especially for the bigger houses that we have. I clean this, I get all the debris off, anything that I can see. I also roll the brush around because there's stuff stuck in it. I want to get everything out that I can possibly see. And that's why I use the gloves because it can be kind of gnarly on your hands. And so once you have the teeth all clean, you also want to check the plate. You can wash these, but it takes time to dry them. So this one looks pretty good. I actually just cleaned it last week. So what we want to do now, make sure there's no debris on the roller. We're going to insert it. So you want to have it totally flexed out. You put the orange tab on my left, I think. Or maybe it's on this side. Yeah, it's on this side when it's upside down. And then it just snaps into place. You flip it over, make sure all the debris and hair is gone from the roller brush. You snap this back in place. And then you also want to check the filters. So checking the filters, you want to pull this off. This is absolutely disgusting. You can see this can be rinsed out. And what you want to do, rinse it out until it turns clear water. And hopefully you have a backup because it takes like a day or two to dry. You don't want to put a wet one back in the vacuum. And then this pad, you're gonna just like hit it against something hard. You don't want to get this wet. So you want to knock off all the dirt and then you put it back in. And if you have a replacement, that's awesome. I'm gonna get a replacement. The replacements are actually about $5 on Amazon. And then I can have one as backup. I'm actually gonna clean this one better. I'm gonna put the pad on the bottom. You want the little tab to go up, put the pad on the bottom. Get your little holder right here. This should be cleaned off. I'm not gonna do it today. Put a new filter in. I'm gonna use this vacuum in my own house. I definitely want it to be clean. Put that back in. We're good to go. Also, you can get the debris out from the bottom, but you also want to check that there's no hair stuck in the top, because if you suck up like a piece of paper towel, it's going to get wound up here. You want to get that out as well. Always make sure you change your vacuum or empty the canister between every use. So now that's a pretty clean vacuum, and there you go.